God, that really just made my night. Oh my god. Oh man. I hope I got my shit fixed from whenever we recorded Baldur's Gate and I fucked up the recording of us tossing a child's skeleton at a boss. Like, fucking. Oh my god. Hi,
Yeah,
kitty
that's
cat.
where I pulled it from.
Hang on. My cat is awake and this means that she has to come see. Come here. You want to come see?
Yes, it is one of her I have woken up, it is about me moods.
There we go. Hello. Good morning.
It is certainly a
Put my
vibe,
headphones
huh?
back on, please.
So, we, of course, had Mardi Gras, and we got to see our niece during it. And, like, dude, we have never fielded more, so when are you gonna have your own accusations as us fawning over this tiny baby. I'm like, dude, I love this thing because it's not mine.
I feel like we've done, like, I didn't think it was that many. I thought we've had more than that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
From my side of the family,
okay,
they stopped expecting anything from me until I hold that baby. And then they're like, when are you gonna? Also, Granny forgets that she asks, so we field a lot of that question from one person.
Yeah. Some people just, like, genuinely... Like, there are some people in my office who, like, are of the mindset that genuinely you have an incomplete life unless you have kids.
Yeah, they're called Catholics.
Not even, dude.
Boy, we have those.
So it's just like, you know, I'm sitting here just like...
We get to spend a lot of time with her this week, because my brother-in-law is going to be out of town, so we're going to be hanging out with the baby so that my sister doesn't go crazy.
Yep.
Oh, I see Isaac on the roll 20.
Oh my goodness.
It's happening. He shows up in the roll 20 before he shows up in the in the Discord. That's an interesting move.
It's a power play. He's big dogging you. Either that or his addled elderly brain has forgotten how Discord works.
Such devastation.
Yes.
Hello, kitty cat. I love you. You're so sweet.
No, when Isaac said, "Hey, is it just like the younger generation's brain rot is like crazy worse?" and I'm like, "Bro, you are sounding more and more like an old man every day. Do you not remember being in middle school? Our brain rot."
I thought Brandon said that.
No,
I thought Brandon was the one who said that.
Brandon's always on some like decline of Western civilization type shit, but
yeah, that's why I thought Brandon said it.
Oh.
No, Isaac said it. I was just like, we've always been stupid.
I'm gonna be honest. I read Isaac's message regarding that, and I kind of couldn't parse it as English. It didn't, like, there were missing words. I don't know if he went back and fixed it, but like, it wasn't done.
There were not when I remembered looking at it. Maybe you were tired.
Maybe. Let me double
You
read
guys,
this again.
You guys fucking spoken into existence. Oh, the fucking speed skating.
Oh, did you look up the injuries? They're bad.
No. It's just popped up on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah, don't look at them. They're really scary.
No. This one was like the skate went up into its eye.
Yeah. That was the more recent one of the person who had the skate. It didn't hit their eye. It almost hit their eye, but it didn't. The eye and the neck
into existence,
separate
though.
injuries.
Hi, sweetie pea.
No, it's scary. It's terrifying. The speed skates are so long that, like...
Yes. They are literally razor blades, yeah.
Quite honestly, I think anyone who steps foot on the ice to do some figure skating is a fucking maniac, but you know.
They're gonna have to start calling it disfigure skating.
Like with speed skating, they're going so fast, and if one person falls, like 3 people fall, and then there's like legs kicking out everywhere with razor blades at the end of them.
God,
whereas
did you
with
ever
like,
see...
whoop, here he is.
Hello.
Our own personal boomer.
Oh man, how you doing, buddy?
Usually, the first time he joins, he can't be heard. And then
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, because he still hasn't figured out how Discord works or headphones.
There he goes.
He's back. And
Man, it feels
Grandpa,
good
how
to
you doing?
not be the Blevins brother that's getting roasted.
Everybody gets roasted. Equal opportunity roasting.
Yep. Brandon,
Rotisserie.
Brandon, I think you might remember this. Do you remember? It's like this series of old memes where like they took some old, like really shittily drawn comics about like driving safety and stuff like that, but then like they just like edit the absolute shit out of them and make them into this like plug and play memes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of rings a bell.
I swear that like we shared some of these together. Like the big one is like even the driver gets in trouble, even the police officer gets in trouble, something like that. I need to find it. I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but
Ye old memes. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, it's some old proto memes. Even the gets in trouble.
Proto memes is my favorite Mega Man character.
Law for Kids. Yeah. Let me post this in.
Dude, I love when you can unlock his armor.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a new chapter of One Piece that I haven't read.
Is there? I couldn't find it the other day.
I mean, the week passed and like I assumed it'd just come out and you just hadn't talked about it yet.
No, sometimes there's a break and they get it wrong.
Okay.
I don't know if there was this week. I haven't looked.
Oh no, there hasn't.
But I haven't heard anything about
Never
it.
mind. I'm
Yeah.
incorrect. Okay, so there was a break.
There was a break, so yeah.
I guess I
So we
should.
got a week.
I should just use Josh as like a hour, like a clock for this. I guess.
I do be keeping up with it pretty well.
Yeah.
Also, Isaac, we still can't hear you if you're talking.
He's so good at it. He's just the goat, dude.
It's okay. Abe was here for like an hour before the game, and I explicitly said, "Hey, Abe, if you're talking, I can't hear you." And then, like, almost a full hour later, he was like, "Can you hear me now?"
Dude, fucking getting called
Okay,
out
well,
much.
wait. The explanation behind it, though, like, it was just a misunderstanding. I thought he said he
Edward,
couldn't
I'm
hear
gonna
me
kill you.
because of
Stop it.
his game.
Hi, baby.
Naughty child.
Hey, there he is. Hey, Grandpa.
Is he talking?
I didn't hear him.
I thought I heard him.
No,
I
I
heard
was saying naughty child cat. Maybe.
No, I thought I heard him under you. I thought he was just really quiet.
Nope.
Well,
Edward is trying to steal a package of cookies off my desk because she
Well-
likes the wrapping.
they are Edwards. I don't understand what you don't understand about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, do you want a whole package of cookies, Ed? Those are just for you. I don't know what they're made out of, so I
I
don't
wish
know
I
if they're
could
bad for
assault
you.
Isaac with that old MSN Messenger. What the hell was it? Shake? When you just like violently ping someone and shake their fucking screen.
I never dealt with MSN, thankfully. I was a
I
Yahoo
used to do
kid.
that, I know. I
Say-
used MSN until they closed and basically said, yeah, go to Skype, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please leave us alone.
Can you still get Skype, or did Skype shut down?
I think
Oh,
Skype
Skype's
shut
still
down.
around. What did it?
Yeah.
Because no one used it anymore.
Skype
was
is
a
officially
shit
retiring as of May 5th, 2025. Blah, 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 with Microsoft transitioning services to Microsoft Teams.
Isaac, are you in your settings? Can you check your
Yeah,
microphone?
it just takes you to Teams now. If you search up Skype, it just takes you to Teams.
Okay.
Well, he's
But
typing,
you
so
have
I
to-
assume that means he can hear us.
You have to
Yeah.
connect the headphones to the computer. I know that's like a foreign concept, but they have to talk to each other, bud.
So what you want to do is first you're going to open up your settings.
Oh
then you're going to
god.
go all
Where's
the way down
settings?
to Bluetooth and
How do I
devices
get to
if it
that?
is a Bluetooth device, or you can go to System, scroll down to
Why the fuck
Sound.
do you have a VPN on?
right now, bud.
It's just vipping.
Why the fuck do you have a VPN on?
You want
You
to?
work for the government. They know where you live. Like what?
Actually, I think he has to have a VPN with his
Yeah, I was
his
about
work.
to say that might specifically be the reason.
Yeah, a lot of like work
Goodness
computers,
gracious,
you have
I'm
to
sorry.
connect a VPN to use any of their shit. But this is his personal computer.
The post office will never find my hentai collection now.
Mm.
I've seen so many stories online.
I
of,
thought you were
like,
about to say I've seen so
professionals
much hentai.
who just find that people are saving mass amounts of porn on their work computer, and they're like,
That
"God,
shit blows my fucking mind, man. Like, even if you don't like, even if you work in like some sort of like non like computer forward thing, like you almost certainly have IT people. They know how to navigate everything better than you do. You're not as slick as you think you are.
Don't
if
be
you're like, my
jacking
computer
it where
has a
you're
virus,
stacking
they're
it.
gonna go through your folders and then they're
I
gonna
like that,
find your
Brandon, I like
porn.
that.
Like, that.
I want you to know that I did hear that and enjoyed it. Fuck, that is so like stupid and also funny. Jesus
I forgot I
Christ.
had this.
I forgot you had what?
Nothing, Tyler. Don't worry about it.
Isaac is lit up like his speaker is going, but he is not making noise.
He's lit? I don't think he's allowed to do that. He works for the post office. Aren't they going to get upset?
So amazing. Like the levels of fuckery we are currently witness to.
It's okay. My internet went out earlier today, and I was like, damn, Tyler's going to be pissed.
It's,
You remember back in the Messenger chat how I would constantly get my name changed for just the fuckery that I would be subjected to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was mostly.
I do
Yeah,
admit
can we get a
No, you're not the
unk,
same. Don't.
an unk in front
No, don't pretend like
hyphen?
you're
Well,
the same. Like,
you
don't pretend
see-
like it's the same thing.
Also, I'm not allowed to change anyone's names or icons. That's not a thing you can
Yeah,
do on
you can't
Discord.
change other people's names in Discord, and we only changed to a Garfield because I was like, man, I fucking miss Garfield.
Yeah, we actually explored this earlier. I wanted to ask Tyler if like he could turn everyone into Garfield for April 1st, and he said no.
Yeah, no, he did in fact try to get me to do this, and I was like, dude, that'd be really funny, but it will not let me do that.
Damn, how come?
It used to let you.
It's just not something you have like the powers to do as a moderator. I can open up mod view right now, and I'm the root admin of this server, so like I should be able to do literally. Oh, I can change nicknames. Okay, well.
Yeah, I was about to say, cause my buddies do it all the time. Like in the other Discord, my name is Drunkle Stuff.
That's funny. All right, I will put. There we go. But I cannot change anyone's pictures, and that was like the real. That was the
Well,
real.
yeah, that's
juice
set
we were looking
on
for.
that's set on your profile, not
Well,
not your
I know what
He's
you're
trying.
saying, but
I
like,
saw
not
he's
your
like
server
muting
side
unmuting.
one. It's set on your actual.
yeah, you do
Profile.
have server side like profile pictures though. Like I'm sure it wouldn't be like that.
Oh, I didn't think you
visually.
did.
No, you do. I have a different
You can
I have a
add
different
them.
profile. I have a different profile picture for like most things that I'm in.
I'm trying to reboot.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Kinda. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to reboot my computer.
You sound very crisp.
That was not crisp. That was
Dude,
very
holy
wet.
fuck. The Game Grubs brought that specific sound effect up the last time, like on the last episode of the TMNT on NES they've been playing, and like fucking Aaron Hansen does such a good impression of that specific sound effect. It's kind of fucking amazing.
Can we not talk about TMNT? It's kind of ruining my life right now.
Oh,
What's wrong with what's
but-
happening with it? Well, now you have to tell me.
It's Secret Lair. It's a shitty
No,
Secret Lair.
it's not even Secret Lair. It's a whole fucking magic set, dude.
There's a TMNT magic set. Are there enough characters in
It's
Yeah.
TMNT
wait,
to
it,
like
it's
try-
legit.
support
It's
this?
not Secret Lair. It's
No,
legit.
it's a whole magic set.
That's so funny. But like let me repeat. Are there enough characters in TMNT to support an entire magic set?
No,
Oh,
that's
there's
why,
a
that's
whole
why
shit ton of characters.
I've learned that there's more than 4 Ninja Turtles, and I'm like,
Yeah,
it's,
there's like a
it's
shit.
actually crushing me.
There's like
there's
Venus
9
de Milo or
Ninja
something.
Turtles, I think.
What?
Jesus Christ, what do we need 9 Ninja Turtles for?
I only know of
stopped
Venus.
paying attention
I knew about
to the
Venus de
Ninja
Milo,
Turtles.
and that was like
There's
literally it.
there's one that looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, I just know of the 4 guys. Those are my guys.
Yeah,
I just know the 4 guys in Venus.
No,
d-
there's Venus. Then there's another lady one who is like
Lita or something like that.
yeah. And then there's one who's basically like
bizarro Ninja Turtle. It's like you know that episode of Powerpuff Girls where they make their own Powerpuff Girls and she's
it's
a little
like
special?
it's supremely fucked, yes.
Yeah, there's that. There's the Ninja Turtle like that.
Okay.
There's one that technically it's not its own Ninja Turtle. Like, it's not a new Ninja Turtle, but it's never identified which one it is because the last Ronin, they never say which of the 4 Ninja Turtles is the last Ronin.
Well, there's a last
I mean,
Ronin
they kind of
subplot
do.
in the fucking... Man,
No, they never say it.
I
Not
know-
explicitly. It's implied, but...
Wait,
I
I
know
could.
so
I
little
could
about TMNT,
swear,
man. Like, so I'm just...
I swear that April says it. I swear she does.
Unless
I'll
there's
pull it up.
something that
I'll
I
pull it up.
missed.
All I know
I got
is
it
that
sitting right over
there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with a yellow headband and
Yep.
one that looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I was
Yep.
really upset for a day because Casper the Friendly Ghost was going to be in Magic the Gathering.
God.
No.
Oh, and then,
until
like,
somebody explained
all the different cartoon villains, like, that all get, like, various animals that get oozed are all hilarious.
Yeah,
So,
well, I'm like, and like, it's bad that half the set is just nasty versions of pizza.
that's
like,
really funny.
No, it's real. I'm Tyler. I'm so tired. Okay, like,
They won't give
I just-
you like Magic the Gathering.
yeah.
card.
Why can't we just play Magic the Gathering?
Yeah,
All right,
maybe, just,
I'm gonna
maybe
try it again.
their lore writers are just like, bummed out. Oh, fucking God. I knew it was going to be that shit.
No, it's just. Did you see that they put out the numbers for?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, so they put out the sales numbers on the Final Fantasy side of
Oh,
from
bet it
this
was
last year.
fucking fantabulous.
Yeah, oh no. Okay, so it literally doubled Square Enix's like sales revenue for non-video game items for the
That's
year.
Not at all surprising to me whatsoever.
No, that tracks.
It was insane how much money they made off of that. So they're not going to stop doing it. They're just going to keep throwing things
Hell
at the
yeah.
wall until it sticks
Like,
again.
well, at least in
And I'm
Final
so tired, Tyler.
and
Like,
at least in
I'm
the
just
sense
so
of that, like,
tired.
at least Final Fantasy is a good fit for this specific
Yes.
thing, you know what I mean? TMNT
I was like, why did we we got 4 Warhammer 40k decks, and they're impossible to find because they way underprinted them. Like, why did you not just do more of that? People like that. Like,
You remember whenever they were first doing the crossover cards? Like, one of the first ones they did was, like, fucking Optimus Prime or some bullshit like that.
yes. Yeah.
It just seems like
Also,
they're
I heard
confused.
Isaac say a fuck yeah. Does that mean we can?
I said, yeah, we're good. Now we just gotta make sure. Oh,
Thank you.
At the end of the very last panel of part 1, it says his name.
This is showing you how, like, out of touch I am with Ninja Turtles. Like, I never really got into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Remind me, April's the human chick that hangs out with them that, like, definitely low-key wants some turtle dick, right?
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And she's very
She
innately.
gets it too. Okay.
Yeah, she gets it.
Fantastic.
She very innately is just a plot device for the writers to be whatever they want. Like, sometimes April's really hot, and sometimes she's like techie, and sometimes it just depends on the version.
Oh, and I'm sure she
She
gets
has multiple
kidnapped
skills,
constantly.
but not at the same time.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'm
All
glad
right,
she has
I'm
a
good
role.
to go, boys. I am
And sometimes
in
she's
there.
white.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she's white, sometimes she's not white.
Come on, damn it.
My 2 favorite colors, white and not white.
Actually,
I
it's
don't know.
white and
I'm not-
off-white.
I'm not a big fan of white.
On white and off-white.
I'm not a big fan of the others.
Jesus Christ.
So a very long time ago, we played D&D.
We
Yeah, we
still
were
do
looking at
that.
I'm trying not to lose my patience.
You guys had fucked up the frost giant leader aboard his ship and sunk his ship. And after
Oh god.
Yo.
Sorry, my Riot clients. No, my Riot client just tried to.
Are you
like,
starting
destroy my
up
computer.
League of Legends in the... Oh,
No. It automatically came up because I
Didn't
restarted my
invite me?
computer. It automatically started because of my computer, and it just tried to hog up all my bandwidth, and it went crazy. But I exited out real quick.
okay. All right. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and put the knife down.
Tyler's actually crashing out.
Like, I already
Remember the team
fucking...
of snipers that we could send after Josh? We can send the same.
Well, I was
team
about to
of
say, I already have
snipers.
enough of a fucking problem with, like, Josh, like, booting up fucking Binding of Isaac, which, like, takes actual attention and, like, reflexes. You know what
I don't know what you're even talking about. Nobody's playing the Binding of Isaac right now. Okay?
At the specific
All right,
moment in time.
let's pull up. Let's see, what is he playing tonight?
Brandon, I'm sorry.
Nothing yet. Turn on notifications so I know when he does.
Anyway, go ahead, buddy.
Blah blah blah. Y'all got paid. You went and decided, hey, we should like go spend some of our money at a certain necropolis if it happens to show up, which it did. You guys traveled. You went there, and yeah, you bought some shenanigans from the bazaar. Like, I know one of you got a fucking immovable rod.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, I thought that might be Edo,
And-
but that also tracks.
And some other stuff was acquired. You guys also went to pay a visit
No.
to Spooky.
No.
You all right?
Tyler, it's not. I got an immovable rod, not a hollow rod. That would be when Edo gets it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Mango bought a backup hand in case anything happens to her meat hand.
Honestly, a solid
You-
investment.
You were encouraged by the Blood Rovers to stock up while you had the opportunity.
Bought +1 ammunition.
Yeah, things were bought, and it is
They're
good.
like, cool story, bro.
I got a rat hat.
It's okay, guys. I'll kill myself. It's okay.
I'm just
Okay.
trying not to. I'm just trying not to interrupt Brandon.
It's fine.
You went to Spooky, pay her a visit, and also just ask like, "Hey, would you have any cool magic shit?" Where she flung a suit of armor at you guys, which you decided, "Hey, Edo can wear that," and so he did. And you went to the Happy Beholder Tavern to spend the night, and he spent the night. And now you're up. So what y'all gonna do?
Well, and I know that we discussed this extensively, but never actually made a decision. But I mean, like, we've got to go and pick another one of the fucking threads to start pursuing. Like, we go ice or fire. Not ice, not ice.
Or
we taking care of
or
ice.
straight to storm because you do still have the conch.
And we do have the conch. We could just go to in-game at any fucking time.
Yeah, I just don't think that we're prepared for that.
Agreed. Which, I mean, again, I will point out that of particular note with the fire giants is the fact that, Cinderos' family is kind of in, like, the warpath. So, probably behooves us to maybe go and check them out a little bit.
Yeah, we can even in character this shit as you guys descend from your rooms into the. I should still have a map for it. In fact,
Brendan's
yeah.
gonna make us be in character.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
as you guys kind of one by one file back into the tavern. Probably get some breakfast while you're here because why not?
Make sure
large,
that we just turn into the weird things
I
that
was
live
about to
here.
say, I trust Large Luigi.
yeah, large Luigi. He has some oatmeal porridge type stuff that has lots of like fresh berries. So it's like
Yeah, where's the fresh berries?
almost more like a parfait than just porridge. The amount of shit that he has, like, you throw some brown sugar in there, you throw some whipped cream on there, like do it up how you want.
I love whenever Brandon is, like, venting his cooking, like, fun through D&D. It's always funny.
You hungry, Brandon?
Always.
There are 2 Cinderoses on
Hunger.
this map.
Yeah,
which,
well.
which one can he control? Turns out neither.
Oh, here's Mango. Haha, found her. I was like, where the fuck did she go?
I'll just
Yeah,
keep
she
my
was
camera up here.
Gotta be somewhere.
There we go. Now all is well with the world.
All will be better with the world when I get rid of these cowboy hat wearing lizards. There we go.
Incoming Tyler, Haru has just pooped and now she will run to you.
Alright, cool. I mean, I think we have to do the stereotypical adventures at a bar thing, and Arethyr will take a seat thank him for the meal, and he will say, Luigi, I know that you aren't exactly based in any sort of terrestrial market, but I'm curious if you've heard anything from people passing through here and there. Any interesting stories from folks that come from, down under, I suppose?
Ooh, not sure what might be of interest to you folks. Usually a lot of little bits and pieces, like some town that got stones dropped on it by cloud giants.
That's interesting.
There's always something about dragons.
Also interesting.
Actually, now that you mention it, there was something about like a dragon and a flying castle.
I mean, I love
Well,
stories.
we know Brock gonna muck that up.
Ah, as Edoh comments upon that, it comes out. Hold on.
You can do it.
Like, actually, my mother was a quarter dragon.
And honestly, the things
Which
that you're
quarter?
the things that you're saying about them is extremely fucked up. And like, Edo, honestly, you really need to check your dragon privilege.
I think it's hilarious. Keep going.
Cool. So Edo opens his
Oh,
mouth
now
to
she
comment
finds
on
it
the
funny.
situation,
No.
and what comes out is something that sounds along the lines of, and I'm going to butcher this slightly, Sofusa Dalik.
If you need to take a leak, I think there's a bathroom somewhere over there, Edo. But what does that have to do with anything?
I don't have to use the restroom.
And what actually comes out, again, bear with me for 1 second.
I would love to know what he's like he's putting you through like a fucking Skyrim Draconic translator fucking calling it.
It's Minionese.
Candlestick Kadam Drorat Almea.
Gesundheit.
Hells, can anyone cast tongues? Please tell me that's something you wrote down, Mango.
Me. See, I might have something for that. I have tongues.
Fucking, we need to talk to the boy.
Ka-chow. All right.
Touch the ability to understand its... Yes.
So we can all hear him now.
For 1 hour, yes.
Yeah, but this is important to note. That we could do this at least for now. Say something again.
Say something again.
He says, say something again.
All right, we're good. I think something is, and perhaps this has something to do with the magic piece of armor that you just donned a couple yesterday, but you seem to be out of sync with language.
I feel as if I'm speaking common. I'm not changing
You are
anything.
not, my friend.
Yes,
I understand. I understand you guys perfectly, so
We don't
must
understand
be-
you. I had to cast magic to understand what you were talking about.
Yeah, like a dubbed over show, you can hear he's speaking this whatever language it is, but like the translation comes to you like mentally.
I want anime subtitles.
I love to imagine that's what tongues ends up being for people.
It's basically what's going on here. Except
Mango's
without
version of tongues is like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that's a problem. I mean, she did say that the armor was cursed, but I assume they just meant, in regards to it being vulnerable to something or other.
Oh, she didn't say shit on it, just that it's magical. You identified it as being
Appreciate it if we didn't shit on it, but
a cursed item insofar as it being armor of vulnerability.
Gotcha.
But this seems to be something more, clearly.
Mm-hmm. And it's not a language.
He's vulnerable to understanding words.
If you take it off, will we understand you again, or is this permanent? Because once my spell ends, I won't know what you're talking about anymore.
I believe I had
Can
to
he take
attune
it
to
off?
it. Yeah, I believe I had to attune to it.
And if it's cursed, then
Yeah.
removing is going to be an issue. What about you good?
He found your
Was it-
O key.
No, my shit's fine. I fixed it. But anyway, all right, fantastic. And it's not I know that Brock speaks Draconic, I'm pretty sure. Or at least he understands it. No, don't you? I thought you did.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
I don't know why I'm
No,
like
he just knows the important words.
I'm
Yeah,
the
no,
one that
at
I
like-
speak Draconic.
okay.
Like a
Why would
true
I speak a-
racist.
why would
Yeah,
I
like a
speak
true
a
racist.
language?
Brock cannot connect.
Well, I thought that he might have like, picked up the language
I
to
speak
like
Goblin,
be more
Goblin,
accurately.
Elven, Sylvan, and Orc. Oh, I do speak Draconic.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone other than Edoh can give me just an intelligence check, just to try to remotely parse out what it sounds like.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go
Does
fantastic.
Edo already know?
Hey.
It's more that you can't hear it as being anything foreign to
gotcha.
you, so you can't place it at all. You're, as far as you know, you're speaking common essentially.
Isaac broke
Perfect.
the streak.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
rolled in that
so-
one in a while.
So Sinros is dead confident, 100%, that he's speaking the language of mind flayers.
Hmm.
So, like, if you went back to the market, you could probably get some sort of translator from them or something. I don't know.
Sinrose is
But,
100% clear about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Arathir, however,
I am
is
a great
100%
detective,
clear,
of course.
100% clear.
Are you
He
Italian now?
has never heard of or encountered anything remotely similar to this.
Yeah. That's a problem. I imagine
so it's
it. This thing was
either-
like, this thing was covered in like kind of cool looking, like, I don't want to say runes, but like decorative, what you call it?
So I will describe it again, best I can.
Sure.
The armor itself, predominantly kind of like almost gold, but more like brass colored. Kind of like layered plating. Intricately engraved. There's an engraving of a bull's head on the chest plate. There were, for lack of better word, I suppose, as you describe it, as onks on like the kind of armlets, and yeah.
Got it. So nothing really that we can like attach it to. Well, we have an hour. I suppose it just remains to be seen is this nice suit of armor worth us not being able to understand Edo? And
will unattuning to it work?
well, I imagine it probably would, but if it's cursed, unattuning might be a more difficult prospect than we think.
Do we know somebody who can cast Remove Curse?
I'm sure we could find someone. More to the point, though, we should probably... I mean, we're on sort of a time crunch with the fire giants, but this seems like something that beckons research, right? And find someone who might recognize these symbols, anything like that can point us in the right direction.
I mean, there's gotta be books here about something.
There should be quite a lot of books here.
We gotta be quick in trying to find them, because, like, time is a ticking.
Right, and I am not exactly keen on asking Spooky for another favor so quickly, so... Huh.
I'm pretty sure the answer would be no.
That or she would do something like she did to Sinros again and desiccate one of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did
Something
do
that
that.
happens.
Large Luigi will kind of float / lean over the counter, and will kind of lazily point an eye stalk in Edo's direction, and he'll say, "I couldn't help it over here that you were having some sort of wonder about his armor and it being cursed. At least an initial glance here," and he will kind of devote a couple more eye stalks to like looking him over. Yes, I can certainly tell you that is not of this plane.
Oh. Well, that's a good first start. It could just... that's a good first start. Process of elimination. It's not from this plane of existence. Let's just look at the rest of the multiverse. Thank you, Luigi, sincerely. So what exactly, I mean, do you recognize where exactly on the plains might it be from?
Very far away, and I hesitate to speculate, especially as a beholder it would be embarrassing, frankly, if I were to just take a guess at it. I can't say for sure,
I suppose that's
but
fair.
it belongs to a
It's,
culture or a set of cultures that I have very seldom seen.
Hmm.
Extraordinarily rare in any case.
And I'm assuming that the language that we're hearing him speak is belonging to this.
One would have to assume.
All right. So not of this plane, extremely rare, and he doesn't want to speculate. Hmm.
We got any some translation books? Extra planar languages for dummies?
I mean, that is a good place to start, I suppose. At least gives us a direction to move in.
You could head back to the bazaar, bum around with the blood rovers and stuff, see if they know anything.
Set up a tent and go take a guess. Anybody can guess the language? Anybody can translate.
The
Change my
other
mind.
thing we could look at. The other thing we could look at is there's lots of people from lots of different planes. If we put him in a crowded area and just have him kind of talk around until somebody can understand him, and that could narrow it down. It could get us in lots of trouble.
That's
but
I was about to say, yes.
Yeah, you
It
have
could go
to
either
have
way.
who's talking.
I could also go out and, you know, I am a vendor of sorts. I could go out and just sell toys, and people wouldn't know the difference. They would just wonder, like, oh, what is he selling?
I think I don't know about what that would even do.
Right.
I mean,
Mostly I'm just concerned that if whatever is going on here, I want to make sure it doesn't have any, I don't know, implications with other cultures or anything like that. You never know. This might belong to a race of peacefaring good folk who do nothing but good throughout the realms. Or it could be a race of marauding pirates. Who knows? It could be anything.
Also, an important thing to note is that I can cast this spell 3 times a day for 1 hour each. That's
and-
not really gonna work.
Yeah, not only that, but also I am, and no offense, Edoh, but between her fireballs and being able to understand you, we can use hand signals.
whatever works. I'm fine with anything.
All right, let's try to find a language for this boy.
Languages of the multiverse should be our guiding principle here. Yes. So yeah, we can go to the bazaar, I guess, and traipse around.
Step right up. Understand this boy? Get $1.
So, going back to the bazaar, there is the blood rovers are still set up there. There's fewer of them because it's kind of early in the day yet, but I mean they still have their cart out there.
Mm-hmm.
There is essentially like a test your strength machine thing with like a closet tied up above, and instead of like just a thing that seems to like be raised when you strike the target, it is an axe blade. There is still the jumbo cat pot. You will see the wagon that is of Liberator Arms and the horse, the robot horse, whatever the hell its name was. I have it somewhere, but not super relevant because it's closed up. It looks like the purveyor is inside doing something, maybe. Jesus, there's simultaneously a lot and very little here.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. The fuck?
There is that clothing shop that has stuff produced by spiders. That's pretty cool. But there's just kind of a few random people milling around. Here, the closest to you guys, by perhaps coincidence, is a tall, like very athletically built man, wearing not similar in style, but similarly colored by coincidence, kind of brass colored armor.
Mhm.
But he's just walking by and like looking at the stalls and stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
That
Yeah.
sounds like something.
Hey, Sinros, go talk to your buddy over there. Or no, I'm Sinros. Edoh, go talk to her.
I was so confused for a second.
You hyping yourself up?
It's just like you
Come
can
on,
do it, buddy. You can do it.
you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Social anxiety will not get you today.
You can make friends. You are a normal guy.
And Brock saying they're going, aren't we your friends? Are you okay, man? Like,
Going to make first friend today. Going to make first friend.
what the fuck?
Edoh, would you like to go speak to the stranger?
Sure.
Cool. You walk up to him. The closer you get, the more it strikes you that, yeah, this guy's fucking ripped. Dark-skinned, black-haired, fucking unit of a man. He seems to notice that you're, like, lingering around him, and he turns around.
Oh, well, hey, how's it going?
So that comes out as, I'm not going to bother to translate it.
Bleep blor blah blah.
He'll kind of squint as you speak. You see like vague, possibly recognition as he comes back with, and this I will translate.
Is this Simlish?
If it's VFX, fucking sorry, fucking, I'm still thinking about all this shit. If it's been an hour, if it hasn't been an hour since, Edo should be able to understand him.
Ilapali filimu, which does not sound similar to his words. Well, perhaps vaguely similar, but still not close enough to make any direct connection.
Damn.
And then,
but we don't recognize that. We don't recognize that one either, though.
No, not at all. It seems perhaps equally as foreign. But when he notices that you don't recognize what he's saying either, he will switch to common and he'll say, "Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid I don't understand."
Yeah,
Thought it sounded familiar, but
does.
It's no worries. I guess we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. Friends here can't understand me.
I'm sorry. I don't understand you.
It's okay, buddy. We all feel like that every once in a while.
I don't understand.
See, and this is why Brandon's DMing and not me, because I would have given it to you.
Mango's
I'm
gonna
easy.
Walk up to the
I'm easy
guy.
to satisfy.
Mango's gonna walk up to the guy like, "You don't understand it, but can you even place this? We're just asking everybody. We don't know what this is. It happened to him while he was asleep."
You know what's strange? It sounds vaguely familiar to some languages spoken on my home, but no, I don't know the language.
And your home would be...
That would be the plane of Theros.
Oh, god fucking damn it, of course.
Yeah, you finally put it together, you fuck.
Alright, have you been fucking translating to Greek this entire time?
No, but for Brasgalius here, yes I did.
Oh, wow, okay.
No, the language that Edoh is speaking is not Greek.
Okay.
Guys, you know what this means? This means we're getting Pillarman theme.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, thanks for your stab at it. We're gonna walk around and see if anybody else write Plane of Theros on my piece of scrap paper and then head over.
Well, I mean, hang on. If you're from Theros, do you know anything about this particular suit of armor or anything like that of his? Does anything recognizable from looking at him?
He will squint and examine it. His eyes will kind of pause on the bowl, and he will smirk. Huh. No. almost vaguely familiar designs of the armor, but no direct correlation to any culture I know of back home. No.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
If you're fucking with us, I'm taking that one back. Just
He,
covering all our bases, sir.
He flexes his 20 fighter levels and probably 5 to 10 wizard levels and walks away.
yeah, I was gonna say he did become a planeswalker, so
He is a fucking planeswalker, so.
I will die for the cause.
That's my girl.
Well, you would die.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right.
Didn't said live for the cause, said I'd die for the cause.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay, fantastic. So we have a plane, we have a name. Doesn't exactly aid us very much now, does it?
Well, no,
Well, he
you don't
said
have
it's
a
on.
plane.
I was gonna say he said that wasn't from his plane.
Oh, it was. Sorry.
The most charitable I was with it, or that he was that it sounded kind of familiar, but it's not from his plane.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pay attention, dude.
So, just heard what I wanted to hear, I guess.
In theory, it could be something adjacent, but relative to planar travel, that means nothing to you guys.
It's like when you tell people to speak American and they speak Canadian. You just can't get it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Anyway.
No, I'm kidding.
I tried.
Yeah, you did. It's okay, buddy. Not all of them are gonna be zingers.
No.
Well, okay.
All right. Next victim.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, do we know? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to throw things at the wall and see if they stick. Yeah, let's see if we can. So it was not from his plane, but it reminded him of things, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was similar, but not the same.
Similar, but not the same.
All right.
Same,
next
same, but
Magic the Gathering
means it's
set.
Roman.
Yeah, we're definitely. No, I mean it's definitely Egyptian. So what's the fucking? Is Amonkhet or whatever it was called?
We just cycle through Magic the Gathering
sure
sets.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This motherfucker is recycling fucking Magic the Gathering sets in my fucking D&D game.
He's recycling. He's recycling.
I'm pissed off because these are two separate multiverses
And
that
then
he's
you run
blending
into
together.
Cloud Strife.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, hey, dude, I was about to say he's reusing Magic's settings better than Wizards is right now.
Oof.
The lesbian ice skater that's super into Magic the Gathering that he.
I just saw she opened a pack of. I saw she opened a pack of Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah. No. Incredible.
Somebody smell
Perfect
pizza?
one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss.
Have we, and this seems silly, but if we looked at the, inspected the armor further,
I mean,
like,
Yeah.
maybe there's something, like, I mean, it's magic, so maybe there's a way to make
Edoh,
it do magic.
get naked.
Is there a temple around here that we could go to that would?
We inspect the tag to see
Maybe.
what brand it's from.
yeah, seriously.
People who want to check the armor, closely, give me an investigation roll. As for your question, Josh,
There's a made in China tag.
the
Fuck.
closest thing to a temple around here would be the various magical towers that are in various states of decay and or
Yeah,
one.
they're not going to have like active priests in them.
No. It may shock you to learn that Spooky is effectively atheist.
Checks out.
That's my girl.
I mean, she's made it this far without him, so
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense in a world where the gods are like a proven identity, but okay, yeah.
No, you know,
No.
it's atheism is
in a sense. Yeah, you go ahead. You know what I'm talking about.
Atheism in a setting like this is less about not thinking the gods are real, and more saying that they're not worthy of worship. Is the take?
Okay, that's fair.
Which to state honestly, I think Mango qualifies because Mango doesn't really give a shit.
yeah, no, Mango is going to die and go wherever the hell everyone else who doesn't believe in gods goes.
The wall of
It's
the
gonna
faith,
be terrible.
the wall of the faithless. It's really screwed up, and it's a part of the setting I honestly would rather take out.
So 14 and 13 on investigation. Yeah, no. As I described, armor, very pretty. No hidden details or compartments or Iron Man.
I found the cup
contraptions.
holder.
Very good.
God. That's where the penis goes.
I'm just in awe.
Yeah, it's a cup holder, dude.
I know. I got it.
Makes sense to me. All right.
All right. Well,
I guess we put it down.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, fucking, unless there's some sort of like fucking library or something we can get, like, you know, any sort of like, you know,
The
fucking,
Library of Alexandria. All my
Yeah, I
favorite
mean,
books got
seriously.
burned up in there.
you know, like push comes to shove, like, you know, it's fucking, like, I don't know, we can learn what language it is, but that's not necessarily going to like get him from like talking gibberish either. So, I
Yeah,
mean, like,
Edo, at this point, I would say that you more or less have an understanding of the armor and its implications as I've told you. You don't
Okay.
necessarily know any names, no hard, like, this is where it's from, this is this, but you are aware of the presence and the gist of what I've talked to you about.
Presents.
Gotcha.
There's presents like Christmas.
Holy shit.
Gotcha.
So how, if at all, you decide to disclose that to the party, that's up to you.
Am I able?
Well,
What we talked about? Am I able to force it? If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'll send you a PM.
Okay.
he sends you some pee.
Sweet.
God damn it, Tyler.
No, that's not a god dang it. That just means we both have brilliant minds. The great silence of PMing.
Yeah.
Not out loud, no.
Well, after feeling this, I suppose I will think to and just call out.
Yeah, you're aware that something's there, and it's aware that you're there.
I will try to relay to the group that there's,
All
I
right,
guess,
get him a Sharpie and some paper.
Yeah, can he still write in common if he can't speak it?
You
and
can
then
try.
I'll reach down to the ground and just kind of scratch some words on the ground in the dirt in common.
Cool. He starts scribbling some symbols that you guys do not remotely recognize. I mean, vaguely, like there's one that's like a bird and some other shit, but like it's nothing you recognize.
He's
Just
drawing
drawing pictures on the ground.
He's drawing
All
hieroglyphics.
right. All
Pretty
right.
pictures, Edo. What are you?
He-
What are you showing?
All right. I guess let's just play Pictionary instead. If you can't write in letters, draw pictures of
Oh,
what's going on.
hold up. Hold up. There's something perfect for this, actually. If I can't, I will attempt to draw pictures. Do they pop up? Like just normal ass pictures?
Oh, eh.
I mean, I'll draw. Okay, I'll draw.
He
draw
draws
like
a
a stick figure.
He draws a kitty cat. Does it look like kitty cat?
Hey, Aerithir, you hear a humming in your pocket, by the way.
Oh boy. Yeah, we
Left
we
it
do
on
have,
vibrate at least.
yeah, we do have a stone of far speech on us, don't we? Or a
Do you
sinning,
look in your pocket?
sinning stone. Yes, he will. I assume that's what it is. He'll pick it up.
Your sending stone is emitting kind of just random nonsense words that you don't understand.
Fantastic.
Also, for the record, nothing that sounds like the language that Edo is speaking.
What is happening?
Yeah, cool puzzle, Brandon. Honestly, at
These
this
are
point,
all just
Yeah, cool
instances.
puzzle, Brandon.
What's going
That's
on?
what this is. Yes.
Yeah.
Aerithir, give me an intelligence check real quick.
honestly, at this point, the armor's more trouble than it's worth. Hey.
You know what? That'll suffice. You do some basic arithmetic in your head, Aerithir. You purchased 2 sending stones, like a pair that's linked. You have one in your pocket.
Yeah. I don't remember who has the other one. It's been a couple weeks. Like.
Well, that's perfect. He does not remember who has the other one. But someone has it.
I'm assuming it's Edo if he's like garbling, but like I don't know, man. Oh, no,
If you gave it to me, I didn't note it down.
I have sinning
It's
stones in my inventory. I guess like I don't.
Brock is just checking other booths. He's like asking people if anybody knows like foreign languages or anything.
You have people offering you paid courses to learn like Goblin and shit.
I already know that.
We could be fighting
Yeah.
giants. I don't fucking know.
Mhm.
Then let's go. I mean, I'm sure we can
What
find
the
something.
What are you saying, Edo? Take off your clothes.
So,
Aerithir, the stone changes languages. Again, I don't think you hold on. No, you still don't recognize the language. It is decidedly different, though.
Like yeah. Okay. I can't. I'm recognizing that like fucking we might be like a little behind the curve here, but like I can't work with this, man. Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah, cool. Give me a perception check.
Blah blah blah. Perception. It's alphabetized. 17.
So.
Are you fucking kidding me?
See, you got a sending stone. You don't see anyone else like communicating with the sending stone. Make of that what you will.
That means nothing to me, Brandon.
Yeah, this also may or may not have absolutely nothing to do with Edo's predicament. In fact, it rather expressly has nothing to do with Edo's predicament.
Okay, man.
I say we just go on. I mean,
yeah, we just
just,
go without being able to understand his shit. Like, find someone to remove curse later, I guess. Just, I don't know.
Take off your clothes, Edo. We can't do this.
Well, you have a couple days until. So here's the thing: are you guys going straight to? Here, you know what? Let's drag you back to the map. So you guys are there, kind of almost near the Shadowtop Cathedral in the High Forest. Um, are you going northeast into that area where you suspect the fire giants to be, or are you going to Sinrose's family's farm that would be like right around here?
If we head to the farm, I suppose we I don't know if we'll be like any closer to where we're going, but I mean, like, we could at least check on them. I feel like, I don't know, Sinros might appreciate that at the very least.
Yes, let's go. Let's go fire hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Aerith here. About every 2 to 3 hours, your sending stone will start chirping at you.
I did buy a pair. I did buy a pair.
One of the stones, one of the languages it cycles through is definitely one you recognize as probably Elvish, but you don't understand the words because you don't understand Elvish.
Well, he'll bring it over to Mango or Brock. I mean, either of them, both of them do.
I speak Elven.
I also speak Elven.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, you said Mango first, so I'm assuming you bring it over to Mango.
Yeah, he probably
and
would.
She translates for you as it says, potato, alarm, dungeon, cloaca.
Okay.
My man.
How useful, how wonderful.
It is factually, unless it's some kind of super intricate cipher, which seems unlikely, it sounds like it's just absolute nonsense.
Fantastic.
I have a feeling that the people we bought this shit from are not legit.
I'm starting to get the same feeling.
Defective. Yeah, you know what? If you're
Yeah,
buying
it's definitely
random,
defective, guys. It's definitely defective.
random stolen magical shit from mind flayers at a extraplanar market, it does actually track that some of it might not be functional.
All right, over the fucking side it goes, I guess. Later.
Well,
Uncle see you having a shotgun and you're like, wait.
okay, then let's.
He'll pull out the other side and be like, I was fucking with you, man. Come on, like.
All right, then I want to make sure my shit works. And
So-
he's gonna use the hat of vermin and try to just summon a little frog boy.
Little frog boy emerges.
All right, bye bye, little frog boy.
For context, I may or may not have had someone do a private roll against Erithir's passive perception at his request, and you may or may not have had your linked sending stone taken off your person. You didn't notice?
Yeah, this seems like that kind of shit. Yeah. So, is this kleptomania, or are you just bored, Brock?
It's like, it could be a little column A, a little column B, honest. If we're being real.
I already have a headache from...
It really didn't help the situation, Brock.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand you. That still is not helpful. But I will say, I just thought it'd be funny with the whole Edoh thing going on, that it seems like an opportune time.
No, if anything, I'm more annoyed.
Yeah, that was probably like the absolute worst time to do this.
Well, it's not like, it's not my fault you don't have a sense of humor.
It'll just fly next to us. Tie his arms.
And speaking of comedic timing, it's about then that you arrive at the family farm and realize
Jesus
something
Christ.
is wrong.
Oh no!
I know Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
Stop it. Stop. This is actually serious. Come on. Jesus Christ. Like our one opportunity to like bring some fucking gravity.
Become a Jedi.
2 skeletons are laying outside of the farmhouse.
Fucking God.
The moisture farms in flames.
Our one opportunity to fucking bring some gravity back into this fucking situation after we spent like
they're sending Stone and send Arthur a message that says, "This is so fucked up and draconic."
Would you
Arthur
like to
doesn't
roll
speak
investigation
Draconic.
to track the Tuscan Raiders?
Oh no!
All right, can we like take 5 really quick? I'm being so completely serious. Holy shit! Oh, God.
Shit, Sinros. They were stormtroopers.
I'm all right. I'm gonna get something to drink. Y'all figure all this shit out, and I'm gonna like be back in a bit.
All right.
But
You know,
yeah,
it'd be
still
so
roll
funny
Yak
is if
and
Brandon
Yak
just gave us
Kennedy are
the
fucking
Brandon
dead.
just gave us the
No,
answer.
Yaki Chan. Brock will run over to Yaki.
And Yaki Chan is dead too, yeah.
Yaki, no! Falls to his knees. He's crying over his body.
His last words are deeply unfortunately something positive about like the CCP.
Oh god.
Oh no.
He's just like, censorship is great, yeah.
Suddenly Brock's like, oh no.
He was problematic.
Yucky. Oh. He's like, I promise I won't tell anybody you just said that. And closes his eyes.
We will remember you for who you were, not what you became.
All right.
Poor Tyler.
But yeah, no, Sinros is actually concerned. Isaac thinks it's hilarious. Sinros is concerned.
Yeah, his parents? Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah. Do I see
The corpses
Any-
you see here are the corpses you see here. It's 2 dead yaks and a dead yak folk that had, saved your parents or helped them.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
they're
but-
not here, so that's good and bad.
We're also missing a lot of yaks.
Yeah, there's 7 yaks unaccounted for.
Is it with a 15? Would I see like a trail?
With the 15, all of you would see a very clear trail of big ass footprints coming from the east and heading back to the east.
All
I-
right.
do we see smaller gnome footprints and or yak footprints with them?
Well, with the 15, yeah, everyone sees the yak prints too. With the 22, or no, that's Josh's stealth check.
26.
With the 26, yeah, you can see that kind of like single file as if being led along. There are 2 sets of gnomish footprints heading east.
Well,
Sinros
good news
like
is they could still
doesn't
be
doesn't
alive.
even say anything. He just going. In the most serious you've ever seen him, he's just going.
To the west,
Yep,
the opposite
yep, yep.
direction.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no, the wrong way. That way.
Yeah, they went east.
Well, I
I
thought
thought he
east.
said west.
First time that joke has ever been made.
Oh boy. Hey, I'm back. Okay.
We've just been riffing.
I kind of
we
figured.
solved the language puzzle. It was actually not that hard.
Uh-huh. Edoh, what do
Tyler
you
can
think?
hear you when he
Edoh-
goes and get drinks.
Edoh, what do you think about us solving the language puzzle there, buddy? Would you like to tell us vocally?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's
what's
what I
actually
fucking thought.
happening?
No, but
Maybe we could use Edo to convince one of the bad guys they're having a stroke if we all pretend to understand him.
That's honestly. Oh boy. Okay.
Sinros is following footprints.
Yeah, we're gonna go try to find his mommy daddy.
I'm assuming that we have not found their dead bodies, although I do
No.
recognize the
No, we
Minotaur.
found gnome footprints, so
Got
following
you.
Yeah.
giant footprints.
There is just kind of the skewered and left remains of 2 yaks, and then Yaki Chan's corpse there, is laying with a number of wounds all across his body. And there's just kind of discarded, or dropped rather, what am I looking for here? Pitchfork, that's the word. It seems like he died trying to defend the
Homestead, yeah. Well, damn, rest in fucking pickles, dude. Oh yeah, let's follow Sinros as he does his investigating.
Okay, well, I'm kind of glad for this approach as opposed to what I thought was actually going to happen here, but it's going to take 3 days of tracking.
Goddamn.
As you guys head further east. Partway through the second day, there'll be a bit of snow picking up from the mountains. It will be chilly. Everyone take off some rations. JK, we don't track food.
I have control flames. Y'all will get warm enough around me controlling the flames.
But later into the third day, you can find kind of a where there's a waterfall that turns into a shallow stream, and you can see fairly clearly now that you know where to look because you've been following the tracks. There's a narrow mountain pass that leads up, like a couple hundred feet up by where like the waterfall begins, and you can see some kind of low stone walls. Looks like there's some sort of habitation up there. So you have like a narrow cliff trail to follow, and I will bring you guys to the map. You can place yourselves down here.
I always like end up on some
At
sort
the
of
bottom
like.
of the colon, I see.
Yes.
Way to work our way up the intestine.
Really tiny again. That's never good.
1 square is only 10 feet. It's not that bad. Okay, hold on. Actually, when it says 1 square 10 feet, is it the like their
Big square
squares that are that are 4 square, or is each one of those 4 squares 10?
It's probably the red grid is like our 5-foot movement.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm measuring here, and yeah, that's the case. So yes, you have here, after you follow the trail a bit, it's actually a carved staircase into the mountain cliff. And these rough-hewn steps, it takes some doing. You guys lose count after a certain point. There's thousands of steps. And you guys ascend just about 500 feet. There's no railing. At absolute most, and it narrows quite a bit. At most, the staircase is like 15 feet wide. Eventually, you are able to see, hey, there's a village up here. However, just as you begin to approach, you can see that there is kind of a natural interruption to the staircase. There's kind of like a semi-cave that is in the mountain wall, kind of below where the actual village is situated. Like right about here, that you'll need to pass by to continue up the stairs.
Yeah, let's keep on chugging. Just keeping an eye out, I guess.
I was gonna say, yeah, can I do some investigating to keep an eye ahead of us? Or maybe even a survival check to look for anything that might seem dangerous?
You woulda, coulda, but people are kind of already directly in the space.
Oh,
Or
damn it.
adjacent
Ah,
to it.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll deal with it when we get there, I guess.
Yeah, you hear some reverberating growls that sound like they're from different animals. Here, I'm just gonna. Yeah. This big fucking thing comes walking out of the cave as it sees you guys just kind of casually walking on up.
Oh, what the hell?
Hello.
Yeah,
He seems pretty friendly.
Hello, Marty.
Wonderful.
it's not.
He's not that friendly.
Brock, I think whatever it was you just said made it upset. Oh boy. No, I didn't have any fucking music up.
Guess who's probably going first?
Season
Not
Rose.
him. Damn it.
Oh, it's me. 100%. Look at that. How in order to zoom in enough to see the token, like what it is, the map is so
Hey,
fucking blurry.
Him, 6'9". We rolled a 96 together.
Funny number.
Yeah, sleeping on the same bed, back to back, upside down.
So
Head to ass.
Mango and
Ass, head to
Edo.
feet, it can't be gay.
Mango and Edo, please give me a deck save.
Oh no!
Deck save. I will give you 1 second before you tell me the answer of that.
Wait, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
That would be the time for one of us to have silvery barbs.
Fuck, let's see.
Yeah, you know, and I
Damn
was
it.
like, I'm not gonna take that. Like, that would be mean. Like, you know, fucking boyhounding my fucking... regretting my actions.
So, I only have a possible of getting a +9 if I use all that stuff up. Do I do it or no?
To be fair, you could flash of genius me and I could go first.
Well, no, it's not. We're not Flash of Geniusing initiative. This is a deck save.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Sorry, I zoned out.
If a 15, if a 15, here's what I think, and maybe this is metagaming, but if a 15 will save you, it's not worth saving. And if it's above a 15, then you know you're not gonna make it.
So, wait. Say the first part again. I heard you. I just.
You said your math. Hang on. You said yours is a +8.
No. My Flash of Genius is. It'd be a +5, so it'd get me into 11. But I also,
yeah, you're
if
not gonna
that-
save
if
on
it-
shit with 11, dude.
Wait. If it fails, though, I still have Lucky Footwork, which is a D4 added.
That's a maximum
Okay,
of
I'm
15.
just gonna go ahead and
yeah.
spare you by just giving you the full damage, because no. M, you can take 11 fire damage, and Abe, you can take 22 fire damage.
Gotcha.
As the dragon head on the right shoulder blasts y'all indiscriminately with fire. And then it's gonna take a swipe at Mango. And it's
Son of a
gonna
bitch.
hit Mango for 9 slashing damage. As the Leonin paws on this thing rake across your front, which does not feel good. But that is it for its turn. Sinros, there's a Chimera. It's hungry, angry, hangry.
Let me look, but I imagine I know what's gonna happen.
Is he keeping with his bonus?
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the spell slot on it yet. Pew pew. Oh shit. Dear God.
Well,
All right. Well, I'm gonna see myself out.
Wait.
All right. Yeah. Next.
You just kind of finger guns at it, and there's just like the sound of a deflating balloon almost coming out of your fingers.
I promise this never happened to me.
that was a very interesting noise. Alrighty.
That was a very interesting turn. Here's your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna get all up in this. And let me just double check what this does real quick. Blah 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 blah. La 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 la. Okay, not what I wanted to do. In which case, Mango has a knife in her hand, right?
Yes, that's what she uses to cast.
Fantastic. We're gonna take a slice of this guy. 21 to hit.
Sure do.
15 slash. Because Mango's here, I satisfy sneak attack. Because Swashbuckler doesn't kick in this particular case. And then we're going to dibba-dibba-doo.
And it will let me put it in.
Bada bing with a flourish. That will be defensive. I should declare the defensive first. But yes.
It should actually be +2. Why is it not changing the numbers on this? What
So
the
it's
fuck is wrong with this?
28 total slashing. And then I smack him one more time for an extra 9.
1d8 +4 dex +1 magic. So it's adding the magic, but it's not adding the bonus. Yeah, it's missing a point.
No, it's not. I'm seeing everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's missing a point from my other stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, everything that I'm looking at, like, the formula that's presented is correct. It's just, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, it's missing another modifier on top of it.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to mess with ammunition and items and shit like that.
I'll just augment the magic bonus for now.
Yeah, just while you're using that +1 ammo.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn, Brock.
Okay, maybe it'll work now because it's also not adding my extra damage from my bracers of archery, which is just an extra 2, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna back up some. I am gonna cast a Hunter's Mark on this thing. Yep. So I'll do an extra 1d6 to it if I hit it. And then I will attack it.
Yeah, that hits. For
And
reference,
the second one.
For reference, Sinros rolled nat ones and he still almost hit it.
Okay, so I hit it on both.
Yeah.
Alright. So it'll get an extra d6 plus an extra it's also a d6 for rogue, right? Or has that upgraded now? I can't remember. For sneak attack.
I don't know.
Well, I figured Tyler would chime in and then
Wait, run that by me one more time.
How much is sneak attack damage?
What's your rogue level?
2.
1d6 right now.
When does that upgrade?
Every 2 levels. It's
yeah.
every odd level.
Oh.
I would recommend making a separate. What I did is I just made a separate sneak attack roll. I recommend doing that. It makes it a lot easier on your life.
Oh, I'm not gonna do all that. All right, so so I just get an extra 2d6 on top of this, basically.
1d6 at your current level.
Well, plus my Hunter's Mark.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
So, and then I'll just do slash 4d6. Oh, okay. Slash R. Sorry. So 37 total damage.
Welcome to the B number squad, big dog.
You put 2 arrows in some.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
41 actually, because it also has a +2 on both attacks from the bracers.
Yeah, you catch it in like the shoulder and the neck of the lion head, and all three heads are well, roaring. Except, I mean, the goat head is bleeding loudly.
Bitch
Yeah, it don't like that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Big numbers. Edo turn. Flames hot, Al.
Yeah, Edo will step up.
And put a gun to his head? Damn.
Yeah, 100%.
Hit.
Blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. For 15. And can I don't know if it's bonus action or not.
It's still standing, though you would swear that you blew out one of the goat head's eyeballs, and it seems to be slumped over as if it's dead, but the whole thing is still moving.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the goat head was never the threatening part.
Okay, no, that's yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Little Mango, there is big kitty cat dragon goat. He's right beside you.
Snake too, I think. Snake tail. Depends on the
Yeah.
mythology.
Snake or scorpion?
It just has a massive penis on its back.
Snake in the
I'm
front,
gonna cast Thunder.
scorpion in the back.
You kill it, it goes to rigor mortis.
Stop it.
Oh no! He's roll for priapism.
We've made it full circle,
no.
boys.
Five thunder, you say. Constitution save, you say. It succeeded.
Damn it.
So it will take, I guess round it down to 2 damage.
And then I'm going to invoke an attack of opportunity because I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Okay, and it will hit for 11 slashing.
Ow.
That it for your turn, though?
Mhm.
Okay. Chimera's turn. It doesn't like either of the people next to it, but more than that, it kind of just wants to live. So, opportunity attacks. Both of y'all there?
Yar.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Blap and blap. Goddamn sneak attack.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We be cooking.
Let me double check on This can blah, 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 blah.
Also, yeah, the 27 hits.
Once per turn, so I can in fact do this multiple times on different turns. So yes, that sneak attack damage is there.
Cool. This thing tries to, like, charge through you guys and take off with its wings. Between a stab with Glinzender and a gunshot, it barrels past you and then collapses onto the stairs and starts rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, and it disappears from sight. It's super dead.
Oh.
All right, that's not a good sign, but let's. I guess we might as well.
pretty
keep
interesting.
going in.
Yeah, I'm doing a little worse for wear, so you guys get to be in front of me now.
Yes, definitely. Man, we're not using 5.5's better healing spells, huh?
No.
We did not discuss that. No.
I couldn't remember if we did or not. Okay.
Okay. Brock is gonna do something first. He's gonna be like, all right, everybody bunch up real quick.
All right.
Are we doing the microaggression bull technique?
No, 1 second. I have to
Flying
double check this.
V! Flying V!
Long strider for you, and long strider for you.
No, that would be crazy. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to drop Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Ah.
And be like, okay, now can we move a little bit more stealthily? We have a little time now.
Josh, do you have inspiration on you right now?
No.
Cool. Go ahead and take one, because I don't know, as if by coincidence or perhaps just good presence of mind. You see, there's a large yak folk man who kind of comes barreling down the steps and looks around. D- Your fight was
Loud.
not especially loud. The thing that was very loud was A, the gunfire, and B, and most predominantly, the thunder wave that seems to have gotten some attention. And shortly after he shows up and starts like looking around, another yak folk that I'm not going to bother to unhide will also come and start looking around. Like, do they speak common? I don't know if they speak common.
Yeah,
Of course
Brock
they
will
do.
kind
They speak
of usher everybody like into the little spot where the guy originally, the commander originally came out of, so that we're kind of hidden a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even make you guys make stealth rolls, because between the bonus and the fact that these are stupid ass yak folk,
Wow.
it's fine. hey, shut up. They will say something in a language that none of you speak, but then
They just-
the other one
They just
will.
won't stop yakking.
Oh no! You fall off the mountain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Suddenly they see you and they kill you.
He be yakking my chain. He be yakking my chan.
Well, they did. Well, no, they didn't do that. The fire giants did that, but yeah, the other one will spawn in common. Like, yeah, I heard it too. I don't see anything.
Like, guys, are the yaks like they are enemies or?
Edoh says something that none of you understand, but all of you can plainly see that these are yak folk, not yaks. Don't be racist. They're, you know, who knows if there's like a genetic link between yaks and yak folk, but they're not the same thing. Is the important thing. These are sentient creatures. The yaks are not. The yak folk began like looking up at the sky, like clearly looking at the clouds, like is it thunder? Is there a storm coming or something? They just kind of shrug and head off back out of sight. But good call, Brock, because that was a lot of noise you guys made, and they were coming to check, and they did, and they didn't see you guys. As you just duck into the cave, there's a lot of skeletons of like probably deer, maybe a cow, possibly even a yak, but you know, aside from a couple humanoid skeletons, it's just, you know, a cave that has chimera shit in it. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't look like terribly surprised to see what he saw, I guess.
So yeah, it looks like the yak folk. They're here. They're armed, and presumably they have some sort of relationship going on with the fire giants. As when you guys, not to force movement on you, but like as you guys kind of turn around the bend here, you'll see up like due north from you, where you're at, there is a giant stone. Is that carved into the mountain? Yeah, it's carved into the mountain, but you'll be able to see enough of it. There's some sort of giant, literally, structure that is part of the mountain and is carved into the mountain. It seems probable that if there's fire giants to be found, you're looking in the right area.
Yankee Chan mentioned that like he ran away from the fucking fire giants because like his people were being like, you know, under the yoke and whatnot,
Enslaved.
right? That's what I thought. All right.
Yeah, and yet those yak folk, you know, they weren't in chains. They had weapons.
Sure.
They
I mean,
were clearly looking around.
yeah, they might be some fucking. Isaac, do work for me. Come up with a funny joke that mixes Yak and Uncle Tom somehow.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Brock will whisper
Nothing
to
will ever
everyone.
be better than somebody saying that the fat Uncle Tom is a Chunkle Tom.
Jesus Christ, that's funny.
Holy shit.
That's a Justin McElroy original.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Brock will look at everyone and be like, okay, we can try to sneak past these people. Or we can see if maybe there's a chance that if these Yak folk are in alliance with the fire giants, maybe they're the ones holding Sinros's family.
Maybe.
We might do as well to poke around a little bit, or at least a couple of us. Edoh and I could always go look around and come back quickly. I think I don't know about Edoh. Edoh's in chainmail. Maybe me and Sinros could go quietly and come back.
He's in full plate, but wasn't there like a rider that like it was made of adamantium, not a mithril or something like that? Doesn't he like not get stealth disadvantage or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
No.
You know what it is? It's my other game
only-
where we got a suit of mithril armor. Never mind.
Also, the only proviso was that it is plate armor, but like in terms of aesthetic and stuff, it is different.
Yeah, I
Like-
got you.
Like, say for example, if you were to just Google fucking ancient Egypt armor in Google Images, it's something along those lines.
I got what you
dude.
mean.
Well, and we have passed Trace up for a little while, so it lasts for an hour or so. It's not like the chances of us being able to sneak around are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just of the mind that these people are probably either being coerced or, well, I mean, coerced one way or another. So ideally, we don't bring ourselves into conflict with them. That's pretty good.
I have no opinion one way or another about these people, so
Right.
Well, and I can carry Sinros, so
Sinros's family takes precedence, but we should avoid having to come into conflict with people who may conflict with people who might be innocent. Is all I'm saying.
kill the fire giants on sight. Let's go.
Exactly.
yeah. So I think if Isaac's okay with it, what I'll offer to do is Sinros and Brock will back down the mountain just a little bit so that they're away from the village. And then Brock will fly both of them up high enough until they kind of see a spot where there aren't a ton of people out and kind of pop down behind a building, like maybe like here or over here or something if there's not a ton of people around.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You know what? I'm going to, since we have flight and like basically invisibility involved at this point, I'm just going to make visible all of the yak folk who are outside.
Yeah.
Which is actually not very many at all. There's literally just 2 outside right now.
I see this one. And then this one's over here.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the only ones you see outside right now.
Okay, yeah. Brock will just pop us down like over on this corner so that we can kind of poke our heads around and see what we see.
Yeah, you can just click and drag yourselves wherever. If you're, just one-on-one with Brock, that's fine.
I can't control Sinros. Sinros is...
Yeah, I will guide him there.
There we go, yeah. And are there like windows on these buildings, or is it just like open door and that's it?
It's not even open door. Some of these are wooden huts, but the round ones are thick tents. So it's just like tent flap.
Oh, okay.
So if it's round, tent with tent flap. If it's square, it's like a wooden hut.
So can I like pick up the bottom flap and kind of peek under it? Do you like at least feet?
Give me You basically just need to not roll a 1, but give me a stealth check.
Okay. Let's see here. The stealth. Boop. Yeah. That's like a 34.
There's one yak folk in there. He looks like he's just kind of stirring a pot with some sort of food in it.
Okay, yeah. Brock will just turn to Sinros and just signal 1 and quiet. And then kind of move on to the next building. And we'll kind of just poke around and see what there is to see. Make sure, stay out of the line of the doors and directly out of the windows and things like that. Try to stay away from the ones that we can see patrolling outside, but otherwise we're just trying to scope out the area so we can go back and report.
Cool. This one, you see something a little different. You see 2 ragged-looking humans in there. They are just kind of performing basic domestic shit. Like, one is folding laundry, and one is, like, doing meal prep stuff, while there's a yak folk just kind of lounging around on just like a big-ass rocking chair.
They don't look like they're, like, forcing them to do it?
Oh, they look forced. These
Okay.
humans look fucking bedraggled. They have basically just rags on. This looked like some slave shit, dude.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. That's not good. Well, I guess we'll come back around this way and check out the huts over here.
Hey,
This
Miku,
one.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Again, we're basically just looking for not a 1. Yep. Again, similar scene. These 2 yak folk are just like playing a board game with like colored tiles.
Yeah.
And the human is, of course, cooking away.
Okay. I guess we'll do this one as well.
Another stealth check, please. Yep, no surprises there. Literally same goddamn deal. Bada boop.
Okay.
Hey, 5C, get the shit out of here.
Is that worse than 5e? All right. Brock will look at Sinros and kind of whisper to him, "Hey, I think we're kind of getting the gist here. There is one more place I want to check out, and then we should probably head back." And then Brock's gonna sneak over here to the big tent right in the middle, and kind of just poke and see what he can see.
So this one isn't actually a tent. This is a hut.
Okay.
Built on high ground in the middle of the Akfolk village is a 60-foot diameter hut with a beaded curtain entrance in the northeast wall.
Ooh.
There's presumably a couple windows just like each cardinal direction, I guess. Did you do a stealth? Yeah, you did a stealth.
Yeah. 25, which is 35, yeah.
Token layer, and then send that thing back to the Shadow Realm. So this one is a bit different. The interior of the hut is one large chamber dominated by a shallow 10-foot diameter circular pit. There's a campfire just keeping the hut warm that's in the pit. Towards the back, which I guess is like the west-ish wall, there's piles of cushions, baskets with foodstuffs, and clay vessels that have like drinks, presumably.
Yeah.
Actually, near to you, like on the south wall, basically, or between the fire pit and the south wall, rather, there is an ornately engraved bronze gong and a wooden mallet. They are hanging from a wooden frame. There are 3 yak folk, 3 humans. They are all currently sitting around the fire, eating and kind of. You don't understand the yak folk language, but it kind of sounds like they're arguing or bickering, while the humans are, again, doing domestic shit. This yak folk in particular, he's bigger, and he has a big fucking sword at his waist. Like, it seems like he's maybe a little bit more important than some of the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. I'll slink back to Sunros and tell him what I saw, and then I'll just take us like we'll go over to this wall and just like flap over to here and go meet our friends.
Oh, this is a detail I didn't read. So about the slaves, these ones aren't humans.
Oh.
2 are male, 1 is female. They are elves, it looks like. They're also naked.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay. All right.
I will blatantly say not in like a that kind of slave way, in a paranoid, I don't want you to be hiding weapons way. Well, unless someone was really committed, I guess they could still hide a weapon. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brock will just take Sinros back over to our friends.
Just to give you like a good insight into what these particular yak folk are like in stark contrast to the other slaves that were clothed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are yak holes. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh my god. Yeah, Brock will bring Sinros back, and then we'll kind of just report and be like, we went to the West Camp because it's larger, and we did see a lot of yak folks and what appeared to be enslaved humans and some elves that they may or may not be doing some weird shit with, and I think I found their leader.
A voice from above will clarify to everyone, they're not doing weird shit.
Don't know where that came from. Edoh, how are you throwing your voice like that? Anyway, I think we found their leader. So if we want, we can maybe sneak up on them and get the drop and take them hostage and do this semi-peacefully. I don't know. Like, we've never tried peacefully before.
I think we get ourselves into an advantageous position, then we attempt to do diplomacy. But if they've got slaves, then we need to assume that Sinros' parents may be in the same predicament.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about, but we didn't see them.
Well, this isn't the only...
That's concerning in a different way.
Well, yeah. Like I said, we didn't check the East Camp at all, so... But if we capture the leader, we shouldn't have to.
I agree. Alright, well, I'm following your lead then.
Do we just want to go in the front gate? How are we gonna do this? Because I can maybe carry Sinros. I can't carry... The Arethu's too big.
Also, what's the duration on Passive Trace? I forget.
An hour. It's probably over by now. I would imagine after having to wiggle in and wiggle out.
Yeah, near enough.
Yeah.
I say we could probably just, maybe.
No one understands you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a rough one.
Buddy, can he usually have the best ideas?
Can he, at the very least, like give us like some SEAL Team 6 hand signals? Like, is there anything he can do, or does that translate to like fucking Amon Ket fucking sign language?
He Naruto finger tuts.
God.
Nope. Any hand signals or whatever is strictly for Abe to roleplay out.
This is
He
Okay.
I
nods your finger
will-
touch, but it's just rabbit paws, so it helps the same.
God.
He starts moving his fists back and forth. Everyone is really concerned at what this means.
Although Abe, well, Edo, there's just kind of a ping in your head that's like, I don't know, communicate through your craft somehow.
Huh. And Edo will kind of plop down to the ground and start carving out, and not necessarily carving out. He's not really wood, but he'll start putting pieces and stuff together, and like these little figures that represent 5 figures, represent all of us. Have draw a little circle in the ground, and
He's got a guy with a bird head and a guy with a devil-looking guy, and
oh yeah, and then put one at the front gate and the other 4 kind of splitting up, trying to convey like divide and conquer, people that might be able to take on, frontal assault a little bit better up in the front, as will not be able to stealth very well, and perhaps he'll gesture to the group to kind of take over the figures.
he's created a 3D printer.
Seriously. Okay.
Okay, well, Brock and half this party flies. Okay, so this solves part of our problem.
What was it? Sorry.
Half this party flies, so that solves part of our problem. And you just got to figure out how the 3 of you are getting in.
I mean, I will point to the main door and pick up my figure.
Okay, so the front door. Got it. Okay. Well, Mango, do we want to try to be a little sneaky and...
I prefer not to alert everybody at first. Let me roll that.
Oh, shit. What a gangster. Brock will just warn Mango, hey, the houses do have, like, every house we saw had slaves in it, so maybe just don't start by lighting them all on fire, because we will kill a bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, no mass casualty event. Got it.
She sounds so disappointed.
Edo will hand off.
It's
hand
easier
off
with
maybe,
mass
maybe
casualty.
small fires, just, enough to chase them out, not enough to immediately immolate the house.
And before they leave, Edo will hand off each of figures to their respective person.
Thank you, I think.
You're going Ultramarines?
I mean, fucking probably.
Or Salamanders. I could definitely see you going Salamanders. Just on principle.
Yeah, I mean, like, lore-wise, yeah, probably. I don't know. The only fucking Space Marine chapter I actually, like, Tyler gives a shit about is the fucking Space Wolves, because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
God, like,
Right.
yeah.
It is 10 p.m. Are we starting this now, or are we saving this for next time?
This is probably best saved for next time.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
Josh is
We're
EP,
about to
then
get
Josh
real
is EP.
complicated.
Yeah, this is Splinter Cell time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You mean you guys don't want to be halfway through a SEAL Team 6 operation, have to stop, and then 3 months from now remember what we did?
Oh god. Well, we and we could have been a little farther in this if we didn't fucking kill like an hour of our lives trying to figure out that fucking armor bullshit. Oh boy, this is gonna be
Oh
a fun one.
man.
We just need to like find like a helm of comprehending languages and try to get someone to turn it inside out.
Also misconstruing Brock's shit as like connected to Edoh's.
Yeah, I was gonna hold it to fuck with you over a longer period of time, but I couldn't pass up.
Boy howdy. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Just free real estate, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's free real estate.
To be fair, everyone was distracted with like looking around the market, and then Josh was
Also,
like, "Hi."
The curse has been lifted. I'm sorry, Isaac. It's your turn now. It's your burden to bear.
For what?
Nani?
The Nat 1 curse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for
I
real.
want you guys to know we went 3 sessions without rolling a single nat 1.
Really?
And then Isaac, yeah, and then
Isaac rolled 3 and then we rolled 1.
Huh.
And to be fair, I only rolled like 5 times tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised. Like, damn.
Yep.
Especially without. Again, now that I
1,
think about it, I'm kind of thinking more about our other group. But like, poor Emily. Holy shit, her character
I am
Mirta.
rolling like shit whenever I play as my character Mirta, and it's very specifically Mirta. Because whenever I was able to control another character for like a side mission, I was rolling fine, but
Yeah.
not Mirta.
No,
Fuck
I
her.
made 6 rolls, and 3 of them were nat 1s tonight.
Let's fucking go.
And you have the longest period between your last nat 1.
I
That was,
love so much that you are keeping track of this. By the way, it makes me
It's
so
very
happy.
funny. It came from a morbid curiosity of his own poor luck. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
the best part.
Yeah, Isaac's last nat 1 was session 15, and we're on 22.
I've
Goddamn.
been having incomprehensibly good luck with my rolls, which as a DM is not necessarily a good thing.
You know.
I have spared you guys a lot of like really uncalled for crits, but yeah, basically every attack rolled against Emily today has been like 21 to hit, 22 to hit, 23 to hit.
Yeah, no, you haven't even like asked my armor class because it's just
No.
obvious.
Brock had an unseasonably good session this time. What can I say? And we got maybe the first instance of a well thought out play ever from Brock.
It was just in time. It was literally just in time because it's like, okay, gunshots and Thunderwave, like they're gonna know shit's going on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, wow, that seemed loud. Okay, let's back this off some.
Yeah, no, that was a good, solid thing to do. A+.
I'm playing like a ranger, guys.
He's doing it.
I'm doing the thing.
We're about to come up on 2 years on this.
On Storm King's Thunder? Yeah, that does not surprise me.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, well, that's what happens whenever we can't play that often.
Yeah.
It's okay. Again, this is chapter. Was it chapter 8 or chapter 9? There's just like 3 more to go, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Yep, and then we
Alright,
still have the entirety of Eve of Ruin left, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys.
All right, guys.
Get some rest,
I'm
buddy.
gonna head out. Y'all have a good night.
You too, man.
Good
Good night, fellas.
Brandon, thank you very much for running, buddy.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me put the ending thing. And we are all set to scoot. Alright, y'all have a good night.
Night night.
Night night.
Bye.